niggas like we play slots. Fuck one limo and buy me the lot. Go to Ramsey, how we get in the chop. Drop his body. Yeah. Bitch, I am one. I was gonna wait to drop shit, but now I'm getting impatient. These bitches go hit that I'm winning. They don't do nothing, they just say shit. They mad that I'm on the playlist, or they made bitch, or they not. They always tell me to calm down. I had teachers say I'd never be anything if I don't control my movements or my energy. But shit, that shit my identity. So when they congratulate me now, that shit still in my memory. So when I pull up to the battle, I came only for smoke. Because I became a fucking pro at every card you wrote in my notes. And when I walk out with a medal, he gon' boast about how he taught me. So unless he talk about it, he was wrong. Then bitch, get the fuck off me. And now that I am the teacher, sure, I'm gonna be a leader too. Teach these kids how to be themselves, cause that's what I'm a fucking leader do. My kids gon' be their own beast. We gon' stick a finger to a bitch and lead us. Always say fake it till you make it. Bitch, I'm here and I'm still the motherfucking realest. Know all these people coming out my past, only asking what's happening now. Honestly, fuck you. People forget that day ones can be cuts too. And I've been making dollars, but now that that shit public, everybody want a buck too. But all they getting is a buck too. These fucking rodents, these fucking rats. My circle didn't even have my back, but now I'm around the right folks. Now all I wanna do is fucking rap. Now all I wanna do is fucking dance. My OGs gave me the fucking map. Then my opposition gonna have a chance, cause I actually know how to fucking act. So whenever I get on the fucking mic, damn right you know I'm about to fucking snap. Bitches saying that I got some competition, but all they ever do is fucking yap. So maybe if you actually went to work and get off that lazy fucking ass, I could have myself a rival in the game. But all y'all fucking trash, started rapping between 4 mattresses, in between the fucking racks. And I'm still winning in this fucking game. They treat my song like a fucking class. They study up on my technique, but I focus on the future, not the past. So when they try doing my old shit, I be already involved. Fuck, I just Pikachu.
I wanna fucking do this right now because half the shit I ever heard from about the Lime King Love is all about, yo, he got the energy, he hype. He got way nicer bars than half the people I hear trying to make bars. He got clean ass flows and cool flow switches. You better not let that shit get hidden by the fact that he's yelling. Lime King is actually just nice, and he just so happens to yell.
Shut. He better shut the fuck up when they can't talk. Shut. You know the bitches better listen when they can't talk. Shut. Quiet on set when they can't talk. Shut. He better shut the fuck up when they can't talk. Yeah. Bit of the gun, I got my cat. He's linking his own shit to their attention. I know that thing finna flop like Drake. The bitch and me bitches and talk is fake. The motherfuckers must be off they face. They say money don't grow trees, but whenever I make a rent, they gon' cooperate. Sticks and stones might break my bones, but I gotta grab the table, I'ma bring in the switches. He ain't gonna reach the one back in these business. Two worlds, they got me doing it, the bitches. So that boy tryna stab my back. We be slashing his abdomen, never gonna have to get stitches. I ain't got time for a bitch that be acting suspicious. I'm the shit, I'm the dookie, bitch, I am the Pope. Nothing on the belly, you gon' think that bitch is super glue. Internet haters ain't the same without computer use. Stone cold, motherfucker, with my super suit. We gon' scar his face. We gon' get his ass, I feel like my big gang. That boy don't got my money, so I cause him pain. If that boy wants war, bitch, I'm boss insane. I swear these bitches only act tough. I've been back in that bitch, never had a back one. I've been rolling 20 deep, never needed back up. If that boy talking, better back up. Unless he tryna get smacked up. We gon' run these buckets, get our racks up. We be running, they be playing catch up. Now my money looking like Shaq, bruh. Now bitches up in my biz. That bitch ain't getting no money unless you having my kids. But bitch, I wrap it up, so wrap it up. You lying bitch. I'm only speaking facts. Now they ask me who I think I is. Bitch, I'm Lime King. Shut. He better shut the fuck up when they can't talk. Shut. You know the bitches better listen when they can't talk. Shut. Quiet on set when they can't talk. Shut. He better shut the fuck up when they can't talk.
Hello there, beautiful people. What is up? Happy goddamn Thursday. We in the building. It's witching hour time, week 18. Got teams who have a chance to make the playoffs, whether they win or they need some help or whatever. It's going to get interesting just very, 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 very shortly. What's up, Def? We got Dinky in here as well. And then in the booth, we have Dinkle Dude, who has a chance to make the playoffs today. We got Crank Daddy, who has a chance to get that number 1 seed. So, let's get into it. How you feeling today, fellers?
Gucci.
Got a follow-up message and sign it. I saw so Def. Usually mid-season we do like 1 attempt at each player, and then in the off-season you get one more chance to re-sign them. So that's how that works. But
I just answered him.
Thank you, Dinky. All right, well, we're gonna start things off with some of the games that have less meaning. We have the Broncos having a chance. They already have a good shot at getting the number 1 pick. They have a chance to lock in the number 3 pick as they take on Derek and the Colts. See what happens here. We're probably going to sim the entirety of this game, to be completely honest with you. But, you know. Hey, guys. Hey, it's Zipping Spider. Oh, boy. What's up,
Hey, hey, Zipping, I got a question for you.
Oh God.
Can I get a Big Mac with a large fry and extra large cola, please?
Hey, yo.
Double that, but I don't want no pickles on mine.
No pickles.
And I want one of those strawberries and cream pies. I want a cream pie.
Zipping, I'll just take a 10-piece McNugget, a McDouble, and McChicken. I got that somehow, you know what I'm saying? Put the fries in the bag. I mean, Zipping got a chance to put the division in the bag today. We'll see what happens.
I need 2 sweet sour sauces as well.
Oh, I need 4.
Right.
Also, yeah, I gotta troll you here and there, Zipping. Come on.
It's all in good.
Is the ice cream machine broken?
I just hope the ice cream machine ain't working, bro. They be bullshitting. All right, well, Derek,
I work there.
Guess this is why no one's in that chips LBC. Yes, sir, Mr. Pick.
Hey, guys.
Something, Mr. Pick. All right. Well, Derek and the Colts are up 13-3. We might as well just sim the rest.
I hope you win, Ice. You're one of the very few teams that I need to lose, but I'd rather you win.
Come on in,
Oh
Ice.
my God, we went to OT. Oh, look, Derek is awake.
Shit.
Derek is there. There you go, Zipping. See, sometimes you just gotta now don't get too bad on it, but it's like sometimes you just gotta talk your shit back. I don't know why they're at 12 minutes in OT, but it's fine. Oh, yickety. Uh-oh. Are they going to fuck it up? The Broncos won.
Hey, yo.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, that's...
So that just fucked up their draft position, but now they need the Jags to lose for sure have the number 1 pick. But now they're not going to have the number 3 pick like they probably could have had.
And we know I'm secretly hoping the Jags win.
You actually even signed... Did you sign up? You never signed up. Damn.
I mean, neither did I.
I mean,
Yeah,
Mr. Pick, if you want to get in, bro, all you got to do is just let me know.
I just do my own thing.
Yeah, if you want to join a waiting room, I'll pull you up. That's all I mean, Mr.
We'd
Pick.
love to have you in here. He's in there in the waiting room.
24. All right, I got you, Mr. Pick. Mr. Pick.
Hey.
Mr. Pick. Something, Mr. Pick. What's up, Ice?
Not much. Just got back from the store.
Oh,
What you buy?
Oh, well, Mom got medicine and a few groceries.
Did you get any cookies?
No,
Yeah,
I got chips, though.
America wants to know. We're asking America because they want to know.
Ask America why they do it.
Nice to see you in here, Ice.
I actually got some of those hot ones, Pringles.
Oh, I love those.
Well, all right, Derek, question for you. Are you keeping Arma as a starter next year? Ronald Drango, absolute beast, but Arma's still the QB going into next year, Derek. Backus gave up 3 sacks. Good God. Racist Romanowski got 2 sacks. Porsche got a sack. Daly got a sack, and then halves for DJ Lincoln and Marcus Robertson. Yix for Michael Green and Dexter McLeon. Might be wait and see. I feel you.
I gotta stop looking at the stream.
Well, I guess congratulations to whoever gets the Broncos, but
I'm
Gonna have,
retiring
like-
and then I'll take him over.
Nah,
There you
I'm
go.
gonna retire and then I'm gonna take them over.
That's the only way you're getting away from Jake Plummer.
Yeah, pretty much.
You go to the team he played, one of the teams he played for. All right, so next up we got Milky taking on the Giants. Milk and her Cocoa Puff.
Mm.
I gotta find. There we go. All right. Well, Patriots are 5-11. Giants are 2-14. Giants still have a very slim shot, but they can get the #1 pick if they lose. Jags beat the Mounties. We'll have to see how this goes.
Okay, I guess I should probably technically put in a commentator sign up.
I
I mean,
mean,
it's probably fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't. For now, it doesn't matter.
alrighty.
I like how for the experience I put maybe in. Why should I be considered? I just put
Oh,
IDK.
I like it. 10 out of 10. You should sign him up.
Oh, yeah.
Bring him in all the time.
Doesn't sound qualified.
There you go.
I mean, I put my reason as it's me, Dinky.
All right.
I mean, that
6
sounds
to
more
3.
relevant.
Giants are up on the
What?
Patriots. Milk, what are you doing?
I don't know. I just felt like putting I don't know was better than just saying I'm him or something.
Yeah, that is
I'm
true.
Mr.
Also,
Pick.
I am that guy.
I'm just gonna say this now. I'd rather have you in here, Ice, than Pokemon.
Wow, the Giants win 12
And
to
if you hear
10.
me, Pokemon, fuck you.
Damn. Do Pokemon like that? That's crazy.
I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh man.
Like I could put I'm him, but that just sounds too arrogant for me.
Sounds fitting.
Oz good with a touchdown and 2 picks. Dilfer, I guess, got hurt because Vinny Testaverde played as him. Fuck the.
One of these FGFLs, I'm gonna be a player, and I'm just gonna actually play the role of like an arrogant player.
I would
Out of
love
field
to
with
see.
a
Just get into
touchdown.
character.
All right, note: do not draft Ice in the future.
I
Pete
would
Kendall,
love to see
3
that thing.
sacks. Samuel at 2. And you could do what FG did, like on 20, where he just, even if he gets drafted, he gets a 1-year deal and just goes to a different team every season. He was on my Packers for a year. 2 picks by the Giants, 1 by the Patriots.
I mean,
Imagine-
technically, me and FG won a ring together.
Yeah.
I just got benched for the playoffs.
Just imagine, there's 30, there's like a season for every team that you could be on.
I shall be
Oh, yeah,
drafted, then we
well,
need divas over here.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We need a little edge to the team, you know what I'm saying?
Like someone that actually plays the character well instead of like Narwhal. It's like I want like 6-7 million just cause. Okay,
Well,
at least play the character that do a better job of playing a character that wants to get paid.
we cocked
So
it.
you want to resign me?
I'll
Give
be
me
right
10
back.
fucking. No,
There's
no.
not another Moby Dick face in the league. He is the dick face of the league.
I want my money. You already know. Put the money in the bag with the fries.
I have returned, and we got the Duke Jack taking on Truth. Jack 1-15. So we ain't gonna talk about the 1-1, but
We don't talk about that. That never happened. I don't know what
I
you're
don't know
talking
why
about.
I'm taking over the Jags. It should be the Mounties, but he changed his ability to only be able to play in February. Yep. Jaguar or no. Horrible. Jim Horballs. Jim Ligma Balls. Alright. Guess drafted to a team never ever plays a yo. Thank you. Love me.
Yep.
Ella had a really good rookie season. He might have to get some consideration for rookie of the year, I'm just saying.
No.
Alright. Jags up 7-3. Uh-oh. Jack trying to fuck the tank up the Broncos because the Broncos have their pick. Up 13-7. 13-10 now, and the Jags tied up at 13 at the half. Jags are trying to fuck over the fucking Broncos right now. 16-13. Bounties get a field goal back. 16 all. Jags punt. 19-16.
Come on, Jags. Just...
You know what? Let's watch this drive. Why not? This might be the last time we watch the Jags. I mean, this is definitely the last time we watch either team, but why not just watch it, see how it goes? See what Deontay Khan and company can do. Over the middle.
They gotta they gotta yeet it here.
It's complete.
Yeah.
Bill Grammatica.
Oh.
Get to the 32.
It's not a... That's a bad kicker.
32-yard line. They're at the 48. And Khan tries to run. He's brought down for the sack. What a dummy. What a dingleberry. Oh. Eat.
Touchdown.
Oh, it was close.
Oh, shit.
They're not even really fucking the tank up except to like second round. Throw left side on 3rd and 14. Caught. Oh, he didn't get it.
That's game.
Oh, God. Now he has to yeet. Oh, he almost throws up there. Bro, that wouldn't even gotten them what they needed either.
Nope.
Should have just brought out the field goal. He had no time, so I get it.
I'd say I'm not mad, but I'm mad.
Yeah, fuck they tank up. Mounties get the dub to end the season. Broncos officially have the #1 overall pick. So, again, think about coaching. At least try to get Denver. I mean, Def tried to get Denver. It didn't work out for him, but... Khan, a touchdown, 2 picks, 263. Bello was 76 yards and a touchdown. Not much going on the ground. Barlow fumbled for the Mounties. Hayden Delos had a touchdown and a nice 69 yards. And Chad Ochocinco with a touchdown. T.O. only 2 catches, 33. Both teams gave up a good amount of sacks. Alton Guy with a sack. Griffin with a sack. Bell had a sack. And Sanders had a sack. This is a guy that Pepperjack was giving me a hard time about like signing to a big contract. Like, damn. Odd Brooks got a pick, and Jason Webster also. By R.W. McQuarters. Back to who's that guy?
Yeah, with the whole Def team thing, that's like, I'm like, he's a friend of Ray's, and Ray's is a Falcons fan, so I thought it'd just be funny to give his friend his team.
It's the one to fuck my Broncos.
Shit. Hey, yo, Dart Spect. Hey, yo.
Hey, Spect. But yeah, Ice, that's what I was thinking too.
All right, so now we go to some more important games. I do owe Pokemon an apology, and I owe him an apology because I erroneously said the Packers had a chance to make the playoffs yesterday during the stream. They're actually eliminated from the playoffs at 8-8. They can't get in no matter what because The three wild card teams currently, which are the Vikings, Cardinals, and Thunderbirds, are all 10-6. So it's like, unless they magically get a win somehow, the Packers can't make it. But they can play spoiler to Hobie and the Cardinals here by getting a dub.
See, I know I said fuck Pokemon, but Pokemon, could you please win this for me?
I think if any of the three wild card teams, like, just like with respect to Dan, but it's like I've known Hobie for a while, I've known Ice for a while. Those are the homies, and Dan, you the homie too. But out of those three, I'm kind of rooting against Dan so Dinky gets in. But
Me too.
I wouldn't mind Dan making it to the playoffs again. But
That guy's a fucking cookie hitter. I mean, what?
yeah,
I think it would be hilarious for him to be in the bowl and then miss the playoffs completely. Stop rooting for Dan to miss too.
All right,
Yeah,
so
that would be.
this is a game that we could hop into the fourth because, it matters for Hobie. It doesn't really matter for Pokemon, but we'll see how it goes. Cardinals get a touchdown. Packers look like they're going to answer back with a field. They do. Other tutty for the Cardinals. Packers get a touchdown.
Oh.
Getting interesting, pimps.
Oh.
Cardinals get a field, though. They punt it. Cardinals have the football, so we'll see what happens here. They get a touchdown. Ain't looking good for Pokey. But Packers answer back with a touchdown. If the Cardinals don't score here, which they are going to, they get a field goal. Well, ain't looking good, Pokey. Yeah. And turnover on down, so the Cardinals are in.
Cardinals made the
Cardinals
job,
get back to the playoffs. 27-17 is the final.
So that's two teams in my division in the playoffs.
Now, Manning 27-41, 58, 2 touchdowns. Damian Ezzie 11-23, 186 and 2 touchdowns. Manning with a touchdown run. Ricky Williams averaged over 5 yards a carry. So, Michael, Welkman, and Ogden all have touchdowns, as does Snow. 2 sacks given up by the Cards, 1 by the Packers. Triplett, Stewart, and James sack. MD represent. The Hobie is back in the playoffs. Now, you have to see if old Dinkle Dude see if Dinkle Dude takes care of business against the Bengals. If Dinky wins, Dinky either needs the Thunderbirds or the Vikings to lose.
I want the Thunderbirds to lose.
Gonna have to hope Lewis Gibson has what Aqua would call a. You got to win this game first before any of that happens.
I know.
Lions are still also alive as well, so you need them to combination. All right. We're already 1/4 of the way through the hour.
Okay, football gods, you know what to do. Please, he just needs 310 yards and he's at 5,000.
See what Tokyo does here.
Come on, guys.
What's the punt? All right. You have the ball at their 35. Touchdown. Uh-oh, field goal. The touchdown. Stopped them from scoring. Another touchdown. All right, Dinky, y'all in good shape. 28-3.
Yes.
28-3. Turnover on downs by the Bengals. A field goal. And a yick by Urlacher.
Let's go, Urlacher.
And you guys win 31-3. So you did your part, but now you need some help.
Even if we miss the playoffs, ending the season on a 7-game winning streak is perfect.
31-3. 7-game win streak to end the season. Plummer went 20 at 23, 219 touchdowns. Hasselbeck 14 at 25, 150 pick. Riggs and White both had touchdowns. Hilliard 106 and a touchdown. Nix 48 yards to end the season. Patrick Falk had his. This kid gave up sacks. Jack gave up one. Gave up one. Spikes had 1.5. Hardy had a sack, and Ruffin had a sack. And Zimmerman got half a sack. Urlacher with a pick and a forced fumble. Dinky on his job. Now you just need to Duke Dan or Mr. Pick. And Clover definitely is. Need the armless respect to. But we're going to have to watch that game later, so the Lions might actually be eliminated by the time. All right. Next up, we got the T-Birds trying to get back to the playoffs after making it to the bowl last year. Taking on Def's Falcons. Although, technically, we should go to Dan because Def's not officially locked in as a coach, even though he is locked in, but after the season, you know what I mean.
It just isn't shit for him to do right now, except for scout.
Yeah.
Yep, get your scouting in, Def. It's going to be very important. You have 2 firsts, so. All right, we'll see if the Falcons can pull a huge upset and fuck their draft stock up a little bit.
Hold on. Fuck up your draft stock for me.
All right, let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Birds looking like they're going to score here.
Yep.
Get 3. Falcons get 3. Oh, 6-6. Uh-oh.
Wow.
It's getting sticky. Oh, touchdown Falcons.
Oh.
See what the Birds do here. They answer back. Let's hop in those last 2 minutes. Or last 10 minutes, I should say. All right. Lewis Gibson Jr., the Falcons. Trying to pull off a miracle for Dinky. Oh, that's a tough drop. Can the man who hates cookies get back into the playoffs? We'll have to see. Man who hates cookies. Ooh,
Wow,
nice
that
run
was-
by Seymour. He gets the
That was
first.
wide open. That was wide open. He saw the lane and he just stuck it in.
Oh, Gibson, what are you doing? Bonus
Hey.
shot.
He pulled a plumber.
Shot in there and got the sack. He pulled a Puka Reigns. He pulled a Peanuts McGee even.
He pulled. Oh, he didn't pull a T-Law.
Fuck T-Law.
Hey. Oh, well, okay.
Sexy mofo. How you talking about yourself like that, FG? Hey, yo?
Oh, fuck.
What's up,
Yeah.
brother Chines?
AFG.
Gibson eats it.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
damn. Ellie with good defense there, and the Falcons are going to punt it back. I will say this, the Falcons have a very good defense. Falcons' defense is one of the best in the
Yeah, it
league.
is.
F motherfucking G. FG. FG, if you want to join the booth, it's open, pin. If you got shit to do, it's fine too, obviously. All right, let's see what McNabb and company can do against this very strong Falcons. The throw over the middle, completed. Moore gets up to the 27. 2nd and 4. Big draw play. McNabb under pressure. He's brought down for the sack. Ooh-wee. Even with a few guys out for the season for this deep, Falcons still have a very good pass rush. That is Lamar Marshall. I remember he played for the Red Bones back in the day. Gets the sack. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 13. To fly over the middle. Good God. Donald Driver up to the 49 and continues the drive. Yeah, you're sitting in zone. 3rd down. And they're just going 4 verts. Gonna cook you every time. The good old zone beater right there. And off to Taylor.
Ooh.
Oh, God. Jonathan Taylor off to the races. Ooh-wee.
I mean, Fred Taylor?
Why? Yeah, I said Jonathan. Nice. He was running like Jonathan Taylor there. And, you know, I hate both of them, so it's fine. But yeah, it is Fred Taylor. He's going to get the handoff again. Oof. Up to the 13. Both tortured cats at one point or another. Oh, Fred Taylor was bad. Mojo was so much worse, though. Maurice Jones-Drew. Good God. So, best thing we can hope for, Dinky. Look. I can't in good conscience root against Ice and Blover, bro.
I'm not rooting against them either.
So the best case scenario is the Falcons hold them to a field goal here, and then they get a touchdown like late.
Yeah.
See if that happens. So 3rd and 1, McNabb throws. Oh, he dropped it.
Wow.
Moore dropped it. He got knocked out, to be fair, but dropped nonetheless. And the Thunderbirds are going to be smart and take their field goal. So the Falcons have time.
Miss it. No.
16-13.
You ain't kidding. Don't fucking put it out there and then try to run it back. Own that shit.
So Dan, so close to getting back to the playoffs now. See what happens as Gibson company come out. Could be the final drive of the season for the Falcons with 3:53 to go. Gibson lets it fly over the middle. Ooh, we almost picked off there. 2nd and 10. We'll say the Falcons' best receiver, I believe, is Ty Streets. Gibson is going to scramble, and he slides down after a 3-yard gain. I'm just saying, I don't think it's 4-down territory for the Falcons quite yet, except for the fact that they can't stop Fred Taylor. So Gibson's going to run for his life, and he's brought down for the sack.
Yeah, they should just punt it here.
Yeah, at that point, you just have to punt it. Pray to God your defense can get a stop. Or get a roughing. That's not.
Holy hell. He took that hit.
Got bland. McNabb. It's a couple of first downs away from getting these guys back to the playoffs. Who's the greatest cornerback of all time?
Dion.
Up RPO.
Shout out to Bailey and Revis.
Yeah. Champ Bailey is definitely up there.
Woodson.
Richard Sherman
Even
definitely
though-
is up there as well.
Yeah, sure.
Got to put Sherman in it.
Ty Law.
Ty Law as well. 2nd and 9 now. Falcons need to get a stop here. Taylor gets wrapped up. Big 3rd and 9 here. And it looks like the Falcons are bringing the rush. Ab drops back. Quick throw over the middle. And that's going to be a first down.
Okay.
Oof. First and 10. And off Taylor, wrapped up. Team Keo. Falcons have no timeouts left. At the mercy, unless they force a fumble here, which would be beautiful. Oh my god, they're not even going to do it. Taylor, first down, and Dan's going back to the playoffs. The Duke and Dan.
That's fine.
Tragic. Suck motherfucker nigga something. I'm sorry.
Unfortunate.
That one loss will always haunt me this season.
Yeah. Wish Pepperjack would have started Khan from, because then, like, you definitely would have.
Yeah.
One more Neil. Oh, I guess they don't need one more. Thunderbirds won 16-13. And they are headed back to the playoffs along with the Cardinals. Now we have one playoff spot remaining. It's up to this, and Mr. Pick controls his own destiny now. Nab 18-25, 219 and a touchdown. Gibson 165. Gibson ran for a touchdown. Or got a receiving touchdown for the Thunderbirds. Yeah. Low scoring games, it looks like. I feel like all these games have been relatively low scoring. Was Travis Hunter gonna become a Cowboy? Gonna become Cowboy. Well, I'll have to trade up to get him. I feel like if you guys trade up, you're getting Shador, but yeah, Spec, you guys have not played yet. Next up, all Mr. Pick has to do is win. Vikings are in.
I'd say if we lose, are we the same record as Dinkelberg and come down to tiebreaker or what?
Yeah, and I
pretty sure
think Dinkelberg won tiebreaker somehow.
I thought they won it because every time that we were tied, Vikings and Lions were over me.
I don't know for sure.
Sounds hot.
I just think, hey, oh, wait a goddamn minute.
I'm pretty sure I'm out.
Dude, EA has some fuckery. So,
I missed
like,
the
they do,
playoffs the
we've seen
year
it.
that I should have made it in 20. Because I won every tiebreaker and the game just decided to fuck me. So,
Yeah.
EA going EA. Hopefully the
Did we
Vikings.
see that with like one of Hobie's or RSV's teams too? And the 24 one?
Come on, Vikes. Come on, Vikes. What the fuck? Alright, y'all gotta get a stop right here. Don't know how we stand currently. Oh no. Oh, okay.
It's decided it wants Stead to play shit in Sim today, I guess.
Yeah. Fucking Stead throws a pick. God damn it. Y'all had a hell of a season. I will say that, Iceland. You have a very, very good team forward.
Especially with your tight end only getting better as the season progressed.
Yeah, and I feel like progression is gonna bless the shit out of Stead and Clover and catch him. I'm sorry, Ice, and I'm sorry, Blover.
It comes down to whatever the EA decides.
Yep.
I hope you make it. I'll be honest. I hope you make it.
Like, somebody said something about Taylor Swift's flat ass, and they would cry. If I was Kelsey and win a Super Bowl, come on back to this. Yeah, because, yeah, I'd wipe my tears, and I'd cry and wipe my tears with all the money that she fucking has.
Exactly.
It's like, you can comment on her body all you want, but she's probably one of the richest stars in the fucking world, bro.
I'd cry as her as I'm pounding her. I mean,
She's
what?
like the only person who to become a billionaire solely off music.
Right. But yeah, Spectre, you've won the division at this point. It's always interesting. I mean, bro, It's like, y'all, people always want to comment on these stars' bodies and shit like that, bro. Like, I ain't one of those people who's gonna do that or even stand for that shit, bro. Like, she makes so much fucking money. Like, who gives a fuck what she look like, bro? Like, and she's pretty in the face. If you saying she ain't pretty, like, you're entitled to your opinion, but your opinion's wrong. She's pretty in the face, and like, she doesn't seem to be a bad person. At least I don't know her personally, but you know. Can she get why the fuck? Why the fuck would she need to? That's not what she wants to do. Like, she probably could with the money she has, but why the fuck did she need to just to appease you or whoever the fuck else, you know? Breeze 28 and 37, 287 4 touchdowns. He has Stead fucking shit the goddamn bed, bro. And Justin Taylor did come back, didn't like run enough. 4 carries, 11 yards. Vizcano, good game. Mason, I know that guy. He had a touchdown. It's the Muna with a touchdown as well. It's back to who's that guy? He had 61 yards. Perkins with a touchdown. Ketchum and Smith only having 1 catch. Definitely fuck you guys too. R2 had a sack and a half. Coakley had a sack and a half. Mills had a sack. Peterson had a sack, and Hovind with half a sack. And Cash and Reeves with 6. Ugh. Gotta go get coffee for sure now. Before my asshole's side slip out. Bro, like, I feel you, Spec. I definitely fucking feel you on that. Because, I mean, look, I'm not a fan of her music in the slightest, bro. I'm really not a fan of her music. Like, you know.
Ariana Grande. Hell yeah.
But it's like, bruh. So, question: a typical Cowboy comment when the player they don't have a pick for because they're in purgatory for life that hate on Taylor Swift. When they probably got to face a can of Jack Roseanne Barr. Hey, Taylor Swift is confident in her body. She has no self-confidence, self-esteem issues. She's just right. Like, I feel like
I don't even think it's flat. I think it's just, average.
Yeah.
To begin with.
Honestly.
With nice hips.
And it's like, you could also make the case. I'm not saying this is like 100% a thing, but it's like people who have to get like implants and shit like that, like, you know, obviously don't feel confident in themselves, like their bodies and whatnot, if they got to do all that. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, like, you know.
Like, I feel like if you think she's got a flat ass, you're still like looking at pictures of her like in her teens and early 20s before when she was anorexic.
Me personally, I like my women all natural, so that's just me though.
Like, even with a flat ass, I'd do her.
Same.
Because then I can be like, I fucked a billionaire.
Why y'all defending her? Like, what? Well, because your points are stupid. That's why.
Get better points, and maybe we wouldn't have
like
to.
Valid points. Why y'all defending her like white women? Like, no, we're just saying it's like, you know. It's like I'm sorry that we like natural women, bro. And like, you want all these women with fucking ass shots and whatnot to go flat in like a fucking 5 years or whatever. Like, my apologies. I like real booty. I like real titties and all that. Like, how dare I? How fucking dare I, bro?
Yeah. How dare us like somebody?
Like,
I mean, I do think there's a chance she has gotten like a minor boob job, but like nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
Like, doesn't look out of place.
Like double Z's.
You date her for her business act? Truth, that's valid as fuck. All right, bro. Well, again, I don't even like her music like that. But, you know, when somebody makes a dumb point, I'm going to say the point is dumb. Like, you know, you can say I'm defending her like a white woman or whatever the fuck you want to say, but it's like, your point was bad. Like, you feel like she should get a BBL, or you feel like you should, like, bro, like, I'm sorry that you went into, like, all that. That's, like, your issue, I guess, but, you know. Well, anyways, Spectre up 7-0. Lions have a shot. They lose. I'm pretty sure Dinky's in.
We'll see.
You got one
I
more
wouldn't be
comment. Hey,
surprised.
do what you got to do, FG. You got the sword for a reason, pimp. All right, Spect is up 14-0. 14-3 at the half. Kick me, gang. Hey, that's for it. You quite literally asked for it, so sounds like a dare. Do what you got to do. I mean, if you want to G, all right, timeout is fine. Say she had a big boobs and wanted breast reduction on support, even if I love the bust size, it's her choice, and I support. Yeah, like let her do what she wants with her body. If she wants to get a BBL, that's cool. Like, you know, if she wants to get this, that, and the third, totally fine. But it's like
If she
women
wants
shouldn't
to
have
be
to
with one
get
of-
these things just to appease like men or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if she wants to be with one of the greatest tight ends to play the game, so be it.
What's the BBL? Brazilian butt lift.
Hey, my
Def, thank you for the follow. I thought you were following before, but it's fine. Damn. Glover about to be out in the playoffs too. Don't mean to sound like he only watches porn. I'm like, bro, like, this is why women throw the word incel around about people like that, and it's like I can't even be mad about it because that was like a real incel ass comment. Everybody got a fat ass, big tits, and exactly like, you know, what is wrong with a natural looking woman? Like that's like incel shit right there, bro. If we're being completely real.
Like, I wonder what they would respond with, like if I said, like, I think the hottest of, like, the Kardashian clan is actually Kendall, which is, like, you know, the slimmest, most normal one.
It's
I'm
like
Team Kylie. I'm Team Kylie. I don't give a fuck. Kendall's hot. Don't get me wrong. I'm Team Kylie.
and my
I'm
thing
team
is
none of them.
motherfuckers like men, like boys and men will be like that, like say this, that, and the third, shaming a woman for her body, but then get mad when a woman don't want to date somebody who's like short or who's like, you know, shorter than them, or like they don't want to date a fat dude, they don't want to date this, that, and the third. It's like it goes both. Well, like as much as men bitch about that type of shit, it goes very much both ways because of people like that who make comments like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't like. I think, you know, people are allowed to have preferences however they want, but it's like when you're projecting your own preferences on somebody else and saying, "Oh, they should get that." Like, how much better are you than somebody who says they're not going to date somebody because they're not tall or whatever, or they're not like, or they're fat or something like that? Like, how much different is that really? Like, you know, if you got a like, if you gonna have a problem with how somebody look or whatever, you better like be okay with other people having preferences you don't fit. That's how I feel about that shit. Kendall, the most natural of them all. I just don't like how the family rose to fame. Defending Taylor Swift is a statement. We're defending women against stupid ass 12-year-old. That's exactly. I'm not even really defending Taylor Swift. I'm defending the idea that, like, you know, men should have a say in what, like, women like Taylor Swift or whoever the fuck like do with their bodies, like, you know, or like just the idea that, oh, you have to have a fat ass, you have to have big titties, you have to have this, that, and the third to be fucking attractive. Like, that's just stupid, bro. Like,
I'm just gonna say this real quick. That would be like me, who's a furry, being like, "Well, all women who are not furries are just ugly."
exactly.
Huh?
It's like you're allowed to have
Is
your.
it that right? You put the mask on them, Dinky?
Yo, wait a goddamn minute.
I don't understand it. I'm just asking questions to gain more knowledge.
Fair enough. Vanover had a pick for Spectre. Good with a forced fumble. Davis had one and he had 2 recoveries. See, that makes sense when you have 2 forced fumbles and then 2 fumble recoveries on a guy.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Like
That seems like they're slacking if they don't have 4.
right. He probably slacking or whatever. All right, well, congratulations, Spectre. Isn't a furry a mascot manager of sorts? I don't know, Dinky.
I mean-
Dinky, you don't have to answer that because I don't know the answer really.
Furries, close enough. I'll give you a close enough.
Nah, you won, Spec.
I said I like Kylie, but Ariana Grande all day, and that's natural and nothing big there. So
Wait a goddamn. Hold on. Why does it say all? Hold on. Panthers have clinched the play. It says 18. Oh, no. Wait. Okay, ice. Never mind. Wait.
Both made it.
How? I'm confused.
One,
Let's just wait until after the week is up to figure it all out. Because it's probably Madden's just being Madden.
And just,
Mm-hmm.
that's 18. Yeah, I'm very confused. 10 out of 10 game this in college Madden.
hold on.
Because now you're gonna piss somebody off. Alright, Texans Saints, so now it's time for Ray to read the room. Ray has to win in order to have a chance to beat out Gary for the division. Val has to win in order to beat FG out, like to have a chance to beat FG out for the final wild card in the AFC. So it's gonna get interesting. That must be on crack, but not crack with a K. Yeah, I agree.
Go back to sleep, Derek.
Go back to sleep, Derek. I'm good. Val can lose.
But I'm not gonna say anything.
Ray making the playoffs would be crazy. See what happens though. All right, Ray's up 7-0. He's reading the room. 14-0 Saints.
Wow.
Ooh, ain't looking good for Saint Valentine. Ain't looking good for Val. 17-0. 20-0. Texans have the football, so they got to score here. They get a touchdown.
14.
I'll go to sleep when Dinky gets a ring. There you go.
Damn.
Okay, Val has a shot.
Bryson Wilson's mom gave me a
Wonder
ring.
if they'll be
Don't
better in
worry.
Unk chat. We'll
He
see.
didn't say what kind of ring. And
I mean,
got
if he
one.
goes to sleep when you get a ring, Dinky, you must have a lot of rings.
Apparently so, Pimp.
I'm saying.
But he never, Derek never specified what kind of ring.
Fair enough.
We're taking on the Sacramento Athletics tonight. Let's go, M's. Here's Kona. Throwing right side. Oh, what a catch.
Wow.
That big old Dottie right there. She gave it to me before you, but we know she gave it to Crack first. Gave what? Are you talking about Bryson Wilson's mom, yo?
Derek, you were sleeping. She never gave you anything.
And if she gave it to him while he was sleeping, well, that is not a good thing.
FG, you think only 5?
He's like, bold of you to slow ball that. Handoff Sneed. Up to the 43. Ray's not reading the room right now. Read the room, Ray.
Damn it, Ray. Haven't we taught you how to read the room yet?
Ooh, good play there. Jason Taylor. There you go, FG. Dolphins legend right there helping you out a little bit.
That's wild.
Ray,
man.
you fuck.
Dinky wild. Yeah, I'm wild.
Dinky is a wild boy. He's a dinkle dude in a wild mood right now. Bryson Wilson's mom gave me a ring before Dinky gave it to Crack before the rest of us. That's what I'm saying. But Crack ain't marrying her though.
Yeah, you have fun getting through that fucking gateway.
Oh, I got married.
Down goes Kona. Marcellus Wiley getting the sack.
I wouldn't even give her onion rings.
Oh, I got married.
I wouldn't even give her a ring pop.
At the house.
She ain't even getting a ring pop from you, boy.
But ring pops are legendary.
29. Once you go crack, you never go back. Sheesh. Got her saying, damn.
How would you know that, Derek?
Wait a goddamn minute.
Are you coming out of the closet, Pimp?
Hey, yo.
Nothing wrong with that, Pimp.
Absolutely nothing. And here's a throw to LT. Oh, he got hit, but he held on to it. Well, let's see. Will the Saints read the room? Will they read the room? Can't you take a joke? Chad Lewis gets the first. Turn the lights on him.
No. Think he's getting the jokes. He's just flipping them back on you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He definitely
pretty
gets the
much.
joke.
So the question is, Derek, can you take a joke?
I plead the fifth. Hand off LT. It's a yard. Liquid Richard Seymour makes a stop. Alrighty. Hand off LT. Stupid question, Diggler. Derek, take a joke. I'll give Derek credit. He's done a better job of leaning into the whole Derek sleeping joke lately.
Okay,
Fucking
yeah,
sick and
it
tired
was
of it.
stupid. It was a stupid question. My bad, Pimp. I'll do better.
Alright, LT doesn't get the first. Texans have no timeouts. So now Ray's defense has to read the room one more time. That was a what a skank. Out at the 33 from the 50.
That was a super
17 net yards in that punt. And now Val company into the end zone. Oh, deep throw. Oh, he dropped it. Who is the Texans QB? Kona. Yeah, the Kona that Crack doesn't have. It's like Towie Mo.
Yeah, the one that's not going to win.
He's the rookie out of Tennessee. Uh-oh. Gets brought down Jason Taylor. Doing FG a favor for all the support over the years. Oh, he got him again. Jason Taylor. He said, I want FG in the playoffs.
Oh my god, he's got to yeet it.
And here's the throw right side. Tipped away.
That's game.
Ray reads the room and knocks Val out of the playoffs. FG makes it no matter what happens today. What a play. Andre Goodman, best DB candidate, gets the tip away. And now Ray, FG's in the playoffs. Now Ray just needs a little bit of help. Ray read the room, but now he needs help from Cold Boy. Thank you, Spectre. Taomoe Penu. You can take Todd out for 6 weeks. We don't care. We make it anyways. You were just lowering. Todd was just like, giving you guys a little bit of a handicap. He has no kneecaps, so you got to give you a little handicap instead. And, he made it to the playoffs anyways. 20-14, the Saints just need the Golden Eagles to take the dub. And I'm pretty sure Clink already has the division wrapped up. Not giving me a handicap. Yo. Hold, bruv. Alfonso Tucker, 19 of 30, 228 and a touchdown. Kona Taomoe Penu, 18 of 29, 175. LT didn't run for a touchdown. Snead ran for one, Tucker ran for one, and Hurst ran for one. LT didn't even have a receiving one, but Kevin Dyson, his only catch. I know that guy. He's part of the most famous and the most infamous player from the Titans first year. 6 sacks given up. No bueno. Jason Taylor did his thing for FG. 3 sacks. Wiley had 2. Young had 1, and then Don Stacy had 1 as well. So now Ray just needs help from the Cold Boy. And the Saints will win the division over Gary. Woohoo, Gary. Gary. And is that game up next? I think it is.
Yeah,
It
Titans Bucks.
is. Golden Eagles at Panthers.
Oh yeah.
Gary didn't win the division last year in the last week when he played Tampa. But now has a chance to win the division and make the playoffs again. It'd be the second time making the playoffs, first time winning the division, but got to get through the cold boy.
Yeah, he has to get through a team that plays in the hardest division. And that's not
Packers,
gonna
did the
be
Packers win or the Cardinals win? My memory's fucked right now. Pretty sure. No, the Cardinals won. So
yeah.
if he loses this game, Hobie wins the division.
I know I helped with that by beating Honolulu.
It's weird because it's just weird because they each swept each other. I think Hobie swept T-Clink. T-Clink swept Hobie, and Dan swept. No, T-Clink swept Dan, and Dan swept Hobie. And then Dan also got swept by Dinky.
Yeah,
So,
I swept Dan.
see, Panthers up 7-0. Saints drive down the field, they score back, so it's 7-all.
And I split with the other two.
Here you got a field goal, got 2 field goals. Clink gets a touchdown. 14-13 at the half. He gets a touchdown.
The 2-pointer.
Oh boy. Touchdown. We'll watch the whole 4. We haven't been able to watch a ton of these so far. Gary needs help from the cold boy here. I mean, cold boy. Ray needs help from the cold. Here he has the ball now. Three to one of the Saints, or one of the Golden Eagle players. Not good for the Saints. 2nd and 3 from the 37. Pennington over the middle, and that's broken up. Big hit by Harrison over. That's 3rd and 3. Deuce right through the middle of the field, and he gets the first. Dropping a deuce. The backs. Throw over the middle. Juravicious somehow gets the first down. Alright, I explain the truth with Kofi real quick. Well, you got Sack Kim Herring comes through for Clink. It's very similar to Patreon, where you can sub and whatnot, but you also just tip over there, similar to Streamlabs, Streamlabs. Hand off Deuce up the middle, and he gets nothing. He gets nothing. Bowens makes a stop in the middle. Now 3rd and 18.
You get nothing.
What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? You get nothing. Oh, tipped away. Al Harris makes a hell of a play. Miles ahead. Looked like he was going to burn him, but Pennington underthrew the shit out of that. Miles ahead been a pain in the ass of a lot of different people this year. Right, Dinky?
Yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah.
There's a handoff. Corey Dillon gets a big run up to the 29. First down for the Golden Eagles. The Cold and Eagle. A jet pass to Ricardo Willis. What you talking about, Willis? Picks up 7 yards. Aaron Brooks, a big-time dark horse for MVP this year, in my opinion. Probably going to come down to Vic, Culpepper, and McNabb, but Brooks definitely deserves to be up there as well. He's going to keep it on the read option. Brooks up the middle. Ooh! Dinky, what happened to Brooks last time he took a hit like that?
Cousins.
Yeah.
Wait, what
I'm
was
hit.
that?
IIRC means, if I remember correctly, truth.
What happened to Brooks when he took a hit? He became my bitch and fumbled the ball.
Exactly. Just showing your age. Oh, so basically you in the camp of like skins and whatnot. That OG level, huh? The OOG.
Yeah, that fumble is my favorite clip, and I've watched it like a million times in 24 hours.
2nd and 4. Brooks. Throw over the middle. Oh, and Thomason with a very rough drop there. What do you want a flag for? You just dropped it, fool. 3rd and 4. Brooks. Dump off to Dillon. And he gets smoked like a chimney. Good God. Brackens said, what's Bracken, bruv? Ref, I want a flag because I didn't catch it exactly. All right. Well, Clink and Company are going to punt it away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Back to reposted it, AO.
I fucking love you, pimp.
Fair catch at the 12 by a head. You're 30. You're only 4 years older than me. You don't know what, if I remember correctly, means? I didn't mean to exit that, but it's fine. And they just flip fields. Okay. Whatever. It is a feature, Madden. Damn, you ain't even old, bro. You're 4 years older than me. Goddamn truth. I ain't gonna hold you. With all due respect. I thought you were older than that. Motherfucker says I'm old. Like, you're literally FG's age and you're younger than Spectre.
And me.
And Crack.
And older than me by 5 years.
And older than me by 4. Like, we ain't old, bro. We aging beautifully, that's all.
Mm-hmm. Well, you guys might be. When I look in the mirror, I have to look away.
Now, I look like I'm in my mid-20s. I feel like I'm in my 50s, so... When you got a bad back, you feel like you're in your... Bro, you're preaching to the choir about bad back, bro. I try to stretch every day and then don't do goddamn thing. So... Crack don't look older than me, odd, right? Well, apparently Crack don't crack either. Bad back, bad shoulders, bad knees, bad ankle, bad brain. Bad brain for me, definitely. Bad back. Knees have gotten better over the years. They're just stretching a lot, but... Brooks just sitting there. Throws left side. What a catch near the sideline.
Just do what I did, Pim. When he tries to run the ball, fuck him up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, you don't have Pringle. My bad.
Thrown right side. Oh, he just missed Westbrooks there. Rondé Barber in coverage.
Or you just
That's
do
another
what
way
Bob
Gary
did.
copied me, by the way. Because he has the twin of my running back.
That's funny.
That's crazy. You have 4 herniated discs from a 65 mile per hour plus T-bone accident. Sheesh. I'm glad you're still here, Truth, because that's getting T-boned in general. Not good. 3rd and 3. Brooks Throws left side, and Thomason with another drop. Is he going to call for a flag this time? Well, not necessarily. He's just kind of like, man, how did I drop that?
Hey, Kaz, you know what's funny about this game?
What?
Both of these teams lost to me on big-ass plays.
Right. I think I'd rather be T-boned than T-bagged. Sheesh. Bad discs are no good. I haven't gotten my back checked out, but it's like I'm pretty sure I might have like a slip disc or something like that. But maybe. Maybe not slip, but just generated. All right. Cole Boy just has to hold on for 309. He'll win the division. And Spectre is already in the playoffs, but read the room, Ray, will win the division. Throw left side, caught near the sideline. Deuce McAllister. Stud Deuce. Let's see. 1st and 10 from the 38. With Pennington here. Throws left side. And Juravish is going to hold on to it. See, Juravish is actually might have like a... He might have a little bit of leeway with like calling for a guy there. Because it looked like he got hit before the ball got there, but no flag. Throw over the middle, completed. David Patton up to the 43. 3rd and 4. Can Clint get a stop here? Oh, Pennington under pressure. He's going to try to scramble, and he gets rained down by Kendricks. Kendricks has been a dog for Clink this year. And the Panthers are going to go for it on 4th down. I can't say I blame them. Might actually be smarter to punt it and play defense, but hey. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt him that bad, but here we go. Pennington throws over the middle, caught Shockey all the way up to the 32, and the Panthers at very least will get a field goal out of this drive, it looks like. Unless they just blow it and turn it over. Gary, what? Gary? Right side, 6 yards on the play for Shockey. Panthers go no huddle. Thrown, Shockey breaks the tackle, gets the first. And the Panthers use the timeout. They're going for a touchdown here, it looks like. Have to see if Clink and company can get a pick here. Head in motion to the right. Now Pennington scrambles. He slides right away, though. Didn't try to fight for extra yardage. He's playing it smart here. Season on the line for the Panthers. Pennington tries to scramble. He's right down for the sack. And the Panthers are going to go on a 3rd and 11. Pennington throws over the middle. Shockey can't hold on to it, though. Gets boomed over the middle. Now the Panthers got to make a field goal. It's a 38-yarder, so it's a makeable one. Could have overtime, like Dinky said.
Mm-hmm.
Pick is up. Oh, no. Flag on the play.
Oh. Roughing the kicker.
We frozen? We're frozen today.
Uh-oh.
Nope. I guess we were. They called it roughing the kicker.
Mm-hmm.
And they take the points. Okay.
I mean, you kind of have to.
That was smart. I mean, they didn't want to risk anything with timeout remaining.
Let's just hope they don't do what they did against me in overtime.
Hopefully
He
not.
gave up that. He gave up that big play on the first play.
They're gonna give it to Corey Dillon, and they're gonna just take it to OT. It looks like. Nope. They're gonna run a play. Brooks scrambles.
Come on,
And he
hit
slides
him.
down.
Oh, he got
What is
lucky.
stat pattern?
Yeah, he just wanted to pad his stats a little bit. And we're getting some free football.
Woohoo!
Free football.
Gary.
What is going on with this game right now? Yeah, what in the fuck is going on with this game right now? Game's being stupid. I need to restart. Quick resume should be active. Alright, well, we will do exactly that. We're just going to restart. Okay, Def also. So I said this yesterday, you probably missed it, but let's not bog down like stuff like re-signing with like, like Dinky was trying to help you out,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
fine. That question was fine, but just kind of keep questions like that in hype room or not hype room, main chat, or just DM somebody because I don't want to clutter any of these channels like shit. Like that. Friend. Ooh. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. We got a hot new FGFL class out.
I was looking at it too.
EA Sports. Fully. See if we got some nollies. Got any nollies?
There's
Any
some good ones in there,
nolls? Patrick Payton, who's no longer a Seminole IRL, he plays for LSU now.
There's a couple Seminoles I might actually think about looking into.
We got Joshua Farmer and Darrell Jackson Jr. We got Azariah Thomas, who's better than Ventrell Cypress. We got Sheem Brown. Then they're a kicker, punter, but our kicker and punter, Esther Mateo. All right, so we do have OT. We have OT. Here, class real quick. At 12 minutes in overtime. There we go.
Oh, Slaughter's in the class. Okay.
All right. Should be shared for you guys again.
It is.
See that, huh, Cass? I sure did. Spectre. Slow. Panthers only have one timeout. That's interesting. But they do get the ball.
Did they call it before kickoff or something?
That would be my guess. Oh no. I mean, hopefully we don't get to a point where we find out they need it or not.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
agree on that. Like, is Madden trying to hoe Gary?
Might be. There's a feature, works as Nintendo or whatever spec. I mean, whatever I said, I mean.
You could always say Nintendo if you wanted to.
Nintendo, there you go.
Like I say.
Pennington's running. Ooh wee, he got smacked.
He got
At least it's not Pretendo.
Pretendo, there you go.
Work says Pretendo.
Work says Pretendo. Oh, Deuce got stopped in the backfield.
I'm not the only one that can stop you, Deuce.
Old boy gets the ball back now. That's either really good or bad. Watching. It's going to be returned. Spillman up to the 32. I'll get Aaron Brooks. All the Golden Eagles have to do is kick a field goal and they win. I'll get Ray in the playoffs. We win him the division. Here's Brooks. Throws right side, caught. Jerry Rice up to the 45. Incomparable Jerry Rice, as Chris Berman calls him in L2K5. And off to Spillman. Picks up 5. Good run for the Clemsucks product. That just sounds like somebody who'd play for Clemson, too. Dylan with a big run. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to get up to the 31. And now Golden Eagles have a golden opportunity to close this game out.
All they need is a field goal.
Just hand it off to Dylan up the middle. Do anything dumb.
Hey, they listen to you.
Gary. It's getting scary for Gary.
Gary.
Oh, they're throwing it. What the fuck? Don't do that. Don't do this. Okay, it worked. It worked.
Oh, what a catch.
Good catch by Jerry Rice.
I mean, it's Jerry Rice, but still.
Yeah.
What a catch.
He'll touch it down like Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice. And Dylan's going to get the handoff. Stiff arms a defender.
Oh.
And he's up to the 11. It's okay to throw to him. Yeah, it is. I think they can kick the field goal now. Y'all don't got to go for the touchdown. They're going to throw. Willis is wide open in the flat, though, so it's all good.
I think they're trying to outdo me when I played Gary.
Yeah.
Except you can't really outdo a one play.
You scored literally in the first play.
Yeah.
Scrimmage. Alright, well, they're going to keep running the football. Maybe just in case their kicker decides to smoke the kick. Or just in case a block happens. Trying to make it so the Panthers don't have another chance. Don't pull a Seattle, Honolulu. They're throwing it here. Unless Brooks is just running a draw play, which is so risky. He ran, and he's brought down for the sack. Doesn't fumble, though. Here we go.
If he ran another draw play and got hammered and fumbled it, he would have been having flashbacks.
Right. Panthers use their only timeout of OT, apparently. Now for the win. 28 yards out. Panthers looking like they're coming with the rush. It's good. Honolulu wins the division. I believe New Orleans now wins. Well, but who knows what EA is going to do. 27-24. A dub for Mr. Cole, boy. Oh my God, he a cold boy. 24-36, 283 and a touchdown. Brooks 123 33, 229. Callister with a touchdown. Brooks ran for 3 of them. Sure, Vicious had 100 yards and a touchdown. And 3 sacks given up by the Panthers, 1 by the Eagles. Kim Herring, Julius Peppers, John Ferrer, Mike Kendricks, and Brackens each had a sack. Wait a minute. Ray, you read the room. I will be right back, folks. I just got to pee real quick.
Okay.
Ooh, we? All right. So, expect as you saw, you won 21-3. All right, next up, got me, Mr. Ban Eagles. Hashtag Ban Eagles. Eagles has a chance to improve his draft stock or play spoiler to me. Would be very on brand for Eagles. Try to, like, bring them operate, right, Eagles? Time for more coffee and brunch. What you making for brunch, Spected? We're at BRB. Take your time, Spec. Amon Green's been a very bright spot for this Bucks team. Otherwise, very rough season. What happens here? We're up 7-0. Starting to drive, but we're going to punt here. 10-0. Score at the half. We're playing down to these guys. Uh-oh, we're up 17-0. Never mind. All right. Drive by. Get a touchdown. Making it very interesting. Yeah, but we closed it out. We got a touchdown of our own. So now, just need a W. I gotta root for Riddler to get the number seed. 24-7. I mean, considering we're playing the Bucks, it wasn't as dominant as I wanted it to be.
Nice win.
There, 19-27. 19-27 won 2 touchdowns. AJ the Juice Man, 11-20, 37 and a touchdown pick. Osborne got a touchdown. Del James, bitch, got 2 touchdowns. Torrey Holt had 1 for the Bucks. A lot of sacks given up. 7 sacks to be nice. Bullock got 3.5. Samuel got 2. Zavala got 1, and Deion Grant got 1 as well. Casillas got a pick. And nice win. 15-2. I will take that.
Good job.
Now it's up to Crack to get a win. Crack will win the conference, but we're not there yet. Still got to sim Bills Cowboys. I probably could have simmed earlier. Got away with it. Bills Cowboys. LG versus Team Money. Probably going to be Rich Gannon's last game, it looks like. At least as the quarterback for the Cowboys. See what Gannon's up to as he takes on the Bills, who are trying to get the 5th seed. Like, Gannon, rough season for his standard. 3-6-9-6, 22 touchdowns, 12 picks. Bills can lock. I mean, I think they're the 6th seed currently, so playing for potentially the 5th seed. Cowboys up 3-0. 10-0 Cowboys lead, but Buffalo gets a touchdown. 10-7. That'll get very interesting. Cowboys get a field goal. Buffalo gets a touchdown, though. Who would have thought this game would be close? Buffalo gets another one. Well, I don't think we've watched the Cowboys much at all this year. Going to right now. Tight game. See what Gannon's up to now. He'll drop back. Throws left side. And in a 7. Admittedly, I don't know much about this Cowboys team whatsoever. And quick throw of the middle completed. First down. Bills have no takeaway in this game. First and 10 from the 41. Gannon, right side, completes it. 8-yard gain. Is an X Factor quarterback. Most likely going to retire after this season. Here's the fake. Gannon runs to the right, throws it away. It's 3rd down. Handoff. Travis Henry can't get there. Injury. Williams is hurt for the Bills, and he's headed to the locker room. I have a feeling that's not somebody you want to lose this close to the playoffs, but let's see what Dallas does here. Give it to Henry. Oh, Henry! First down up to the 33. That's the team that drafted him. Bills. Off Henry. Cuts it back. Henry up to the 24. Now 2nd and 1 from the 24. And throws right side. Completed. To the 13. Jodine Davenport. I remember that guy from last year.
He's got lucky he had backup because he spun off that was ready to go.
Right. Jodine Davenport. There he is again. Jodine Davenport getting 69 yards. Nice.
Nice.
2nd and 8. 4 minutes to go. Cowboys need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here. Gannon throws underneath. Caught. Touchdown. Leonard Henry gets into the end zone. Hits the stanky leg as well. On fire, Leonard. Ain't that a bitch? You need Leonard. How the fuck you gonna fire Leonard? Gannon. The 2-point conversion. Scrambles. Gannon's gonna run it himself and he punches it in. We are tied up at 21 now. It's funny because it's like Bills and Cowboys are two teams where it's like coaches aren't incredibly active currently. And Team Money, I don't know what's up with him. LG, usually probably asleep because that man works like late ass nights, like early morning type shit. But see what happens here. 1st and 10. The throw left side. Oh, tipped away. Cole's out here trying to little boy him, even though he just made the play on the ball. Like, what are you doing, bro? 2nd and 10. The handoff, edge. Oof, got wrapped up. Gained 2 yards on the play. Now it's a 3rd and 8. Garcia under pressure, throws it. Bro, how the fuck did he not get sacked there? He should have got sacked right away, but Himes gets the catch. It's up to the 4. So now Garcia in the pistol. 1st and 10. Keep the ball in bounds, then it'll be the 2-minute warning after this play. Garcia scrambles, and he gets a yard. Bryce got the sack there. It's going to be a 2-minute warning now. Buffalo getting close to field goal range. Dallas trying to end their season on a high note here. Probably benefits them a bit more. Throw of the middle, completed. 1st down. And it's Algie fucking Crumpler. Flowers for Algernon. Now Garcia. What's he got, Spectre? What's he got? Edge runs. He gets 3 yards. Cowboys use a timeout. They know what time it is. Got a throbbing. Oh, why did I exit? I didn't mean to do that. Bills use a timeout as somebody's hurt on their O-line. Cowboys just got a break there. 3rd and 6 from the 27. Buffalo gets a first down. It might be over. But Edge gets blown up in the backfield. Rice got there first. Cowboys use their second timeout with 1:20 to go. Bills will kick a field goal. Take a 3-point lead. Nearly got blocked. Takes it. On Corny. This is Bowie. Big return up to 37. Field goal sent it to OT. The touchdown. Cowboys playing a little bit of a spoiler late to the end of the season. They can get into the. Here's Gannon. Throws it underneath. 3-yard gain. Cowboys got to hurry it up a little bit. Gannon, what's he up to? Throws. Right side completed. First down up to the 49. 48 seconds to go. Over the middle completes it. First down up to the 35. It's Davenport. Cowboys hurry to the line.
We better get another overtime game?
Possibly. Gannon hit as he threw that one.
I mean, we need that, or we need Buffalo to score real quick, or all the bets are dead. Because the Bills were 4.5.
Oh, what a throw. Buffalo. Oof.
Whoa, Buffalo. Whoa, Buffalo.
Thrown to the back of the end zone. That was a little scary there. Dallas just going to line up for the. If Buffalo tries to ice them, they do.
"17 seconds left. I'd take one more shot."
Me too.
Time to freak out. What happened, FG? Who freaking out?
You know, don't tell me his PC's fucking up.
Is it me?
Oh, no.
Oh. No. Please say it ain't so, pimp.
Please say please say it ain't so. Please. Fingers crossed. Oh, they almost threw a yick.
Okay. Okay.
Draft class.
Come on, FG.
Still.
If you look closely, might want that top pick.
Uh-oh.
There's a certain player, I think.
I glanced over at it. I'll check.
I haven't even looked at it yet.
Okay, Buffalo, if they get a quick throw, they might get in Corny's range where they can possibly score.
No, we need overtime because I need a touchdown.
I get one right here, possibly. Garcia throws it.
I'm down.
Flag on the play.
Oh, interference.
Oh,
Don't tell me they're going to go field goal now. Fuck.
Well, that's going to fuck your bet up.
It fucks everybody's bets up. We all copy Blover. We're 0-2 copying Blover.
Yeah,
Sorry for ruining it for you, Blover. We killed your streak.
I'm sorry to Blover.
It's not Blover's fault. It's our fault for copying them.
Well,
sorry.
Bills win thanks to a dippy in the end zone, but I thought that was going to be a touchdown catch for a second. That might want that top pick, though. Well, I need Todd to sell. Todd gets the first pick. I'm fighting him. I'm gonna throw that out there. Me and Todd got to squabble up.
I might be stupid, but
I think I know what he's talking about. I'm not gonna. Knowing this
Yeah,
guy would go hard.
my
I think I
brain
know what
felt-
you're talking about. I ain't gonna say nothing. No, it's not Bruck.
Yeah, we don't need another Pete Lico situation.
Well, this time, like, at least I would have more scouting, so it hurt even more. Well, good win for Mr. Team Money. Garcia, 22 of 31, 253, 2 touchdowns. Gannon, what could be his final game in cell, 23 to 31, touchdown. Gannon ran for one. Speaking of Lou Thomas ran for a touchdown. Himes had 2 touchdowns. Leonard Henry had 1.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh-wee.
I might have found him.
I found it.
But then again, I don't have a high enough IQ to understand if I did find him or not.
It is a feature. Nintendo or what Becca said. The feature.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's really gonna make me go look.
I found him.
Oh, it's very freaking obvious when you see it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I found him.
I mean, I can say, you know, short little thing that will make it obvious. Because everyone's gonna see it. It ain't if it's like it ain't like Kaz can keep it a secret.
Yeah.
TS7.
Yep. Yep. Is a feature. Works as Nintendo. I just hope it's not like the first when I had TS4, where it goes like a different team every year. FG, if I get your player, we gotta be locked in. Yeah, that's what it is. That's literally what it is. FG has a player in the class. So it's gonna be me, Toduka, bruv. Clover, you're actually up there for him too. So I'm gonna straight up spoil it. It's fine.
Clover.
It's time, baby. We gotta run it back, FG. Imagine him and Jared versus. Ooh. It's gonna be a good one. Ooh. All right. We got Raiders Steelers next, so we're just completely sitting that straight up. They're gonna go in and sim it, so Gift has a fair shake it, but because if the Raiders lose, Chiefs win the division no matter what. Steelers are 7-9 right now.
I think you drafted De La Cruz, right?
And you know what?
Wait, what was the question again? Dela Cruz? I'm pretty sure I
Ellie?
was the one. Yeah, that was me.
I don't say he just hit a single.
Sheesh.
Oh no, that I was going to, but somebody else did.
Damn.
I don't think I got him. Did I?
I had him last year in my wager fantasy that I won on.
So
I don't say he's been walked and got a single so far through 30 innings.
I love that man though. He is a beast of a baseball player for sure.
Steelers
I'll
did
say
not
Hunter Green
score.
has started off hot for FG.
Raiders won 31-14, so Gift has to win against Zip and Spider today.
Why do I keep going to Twitch? I gotta stop watching it there.
Zip and Spider. I do that all the time, even like. I feel you.
Like half the time I'm reading chat and then my brain just goes, okay, I'll just stay here for now.
Mountcastle got a hit. I just Guerrero and Tony Condor to Holiday.
How many more games do we have? That's damn
Lee got a hit.
good.
Still waiting on Boba
Three.
Shed and Cole. Cows.
Yeah, I believe FG said he took Hunter.
Brady 17-30, 303, 3 touchdowns.
I'll say Hunter
Do you
Green
love
has
me?
7 strikeouts through 3 innings.
Pete
Wow.
Lico is back. Yep. 18-31, 155, 2 touchdowns. Pick. Even Davis runs for a touchdown. Keyshawn has a touchdown. Tim Brown has 2. Chet Stedman with a touchdown. Evan Childress, Raiders. Todd Weiner gives up 2 sacks. What a ween. Manu Pena gets a sack. Isaiah Cosby sacks. Picks for Pearson Prelu and Dalen McCutcheon. And the Raiders win the division. And Zipping Splider gets to win today. Oh boy, not Zipping Splider. Who-wee. Zippity doo-dah Splider.
And the Reds are up 3-0 in the third.
I gotta wait till 10 p.m. to watch my team, bruh. I'm being on commentary by then. Alright, who we got next? We have FG. A game that really doesn't mean anything anymore because FG is going to the playoffs. Taking on the Eagles. Eagles, this game really don't mean shit for the Eagles. If we're for real. They're already locked in. Seed. Ugh. But momentum's a thing, I guess. Sean Alexander just over 1,000 yards on the year, 8 touchdowns. See if Taduka Bruv company and Taduka Bruv. Billy gets a field goal, 3-0. 6-0. Dolphins get a field goal, 6-3 at the half.
Okay, I'm moving Otani up to
13-3. Dolphins. Uh-oh. Getting sticky.
damn.
Touchdown for the Dolphins.
Can't do that now.
Turnover on downs. Dolphins have a golden opportunity. We'll just watch this last couple of minutes. For the Finns, see if they can get a big win with Cornelius Taduka, bruv. Back.
Clover. I'm just wondering if my simple player is coming out over there. Maybe after he goes through the entire college process.
Yeah.
I mean, Clover, it's quite literally not like this where, like, oh, your player is going to be in the draft this year. No, like, same thing as last FGFL cycle. See, this is what happens when you don't have arms, bro.
I mean, you don't need arms to understand.
Oh, Todd, bro. Shit's corny. Here's Junior Seau, big candidate to win Defensive Player of the Year. He makes Taduka say, ow. 2nd and 21. Ain't this a great time to throw it to Randy Moss? And he threw it to... No, he threw it to Bloom, but still. Come on, Taduka, bruv. It's corny, bruv. You need to throw it to Randy Moss, bruv. Taduka yeets. Oh, threw it to Moss in double coverage. You were looking at the wrong channel. Clover Duka. Flo Duka. Oh, and Todd throws it. It's going to be incomplete. So. And Dolphins got to feel good about playing the Eagles close, so. There's Marshall Falk getting the handoff. He gets blown up in the backfield.
Tackling him into his own man, killing his own man.
Feel his booty.
Ooh. I call
Ooh-wee.
seconds.
I call seconds crazy. Falk gets blown up. Took a big hit there. 3rd and 6. Bulls get the dub here. Here's a throw left side, completed, and they give him the first. That about do it. Eagle dub 13-10. But the Dolphins still make the playoffs because Valden choked.
Oh, 2 more games. These are really important games too for 2 teams.
Yep. BB 17-29, 179 touchdown. Paducah, bro, 17-31, 125 and a touchdown. Falk had a good game. Alexander not so much. Moore with a touchdown. Bloom had one as well. 3 sacks given up by Kareem by Romano. Falk gave up a sack. So did Stone. Simeon Rice with 3.5 sacks. Denbo had a sack. Miranda had a sack. Sao had half of one. Make him say ow. Alright, well, both teams in the playoffs, though. Dolphins will face Titans or the Black Knights. It depends on this next game. This is a big game for Dark Riddler.
It is.
Because the Ravens have to win in order to go to the playoffs. And they need a loss by Zipping Spider. Oh boy.
Look at these.
And if Crack wins, he gets the #1 seed. I have to play FG.
Yep.
That didn't go very well for me in FGFL. See what Riddler and company do here. All right. Ravens trying to sneak into the playoffs. Let's see what happens. We're up 3-0 after 1.
Is this going to be one of those times where my offense dies right before the playoffs?
They're up 10-3 now.
I had the best offense in the league pretty much most of the season, and
Right.
last week was there we go.
All right. Ravens have the football. They do absolutely fuck all with it. Oh.
I didn't do shit.
Oof. Ravens got to get a score to make this. And Black Knights have kicked a field goal. Oof. Touchdown for the Ravens. Black Knights recover, and Black Knights are the 1 seed. Ravens are done. So Zipping Spider wins the AFC North. Oh boy.
I thought a certain person knew what it was doing.
All right.
Damn, I wasn't even going to go there. I'm sure I'll get the blame for it, but
All right.
That was one.
these guys are getting me in trouble.
When you didn't see who the Tigers played today until just now, tragic. Tyler O'Neal has extended his record with his 6th consecutive open day home run. Sheesh. Culpepper 19-30, 219 and a touchdown. Trent Green 12-27, 105 and a touchdown. Portis gets into the end zone. There you go.
There we go.
Smith had a touchdown. Garner had one. Sacks given up by 3 by the Black Knights. J.J. Jones gets a sack. KBB got a sack. Bruce Smith got a sack. Celessi Huang got one. Adebo got one. Where are my figures at?
Oh.
forced fumble by Randy John Wick.
Go.
Brad, congratulations on getting that 1 seed, Pimp.
Appreciate it.
I gotta
Now the
play
real
Brother
test begins.
Franchise. Goddamn. All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
I gotta play FG first round. See how that goes this time around. Just so everybody knows, I have not beaten FG. I did not beat FG once in like 4 games I played against him in last FG. We play like every year except like the last couple of years. I've never beat. All right, well, Zip and Spider is the division winner of the AFC North. We'll see if Gift Company see what's to that. Junior Bolin has a chance to get over 1,000 yards receiving. Oh. Zip and Spider, oh boy. Let's see what happens here. Right. Damn, Matt Bryant got a field goal blocked. It's still zip. Zip with a game with Zip and Spider in it. 7-3 at the half. Zip and Spider gets another field goal. Oh boy. Here they get another field goal. Alright, last game of the regular season. We gotta hop in now. It's only
69-yard kickoff. Nice.
Nice. Oh boy. Alright, let's see Michael Vick. He's a front runner to win MVP this year. Let's see him do some MVP shit. It almost looked like it wasn't going to be some MVP shit, but it looks like Madden decided to load up today and just say, hey, we playing defense. A lot of very low, like, for like Madden sim purposes, it's a lot of low scoring games so far.
Mm-hmm.
Injury to a Chiefs line. We'll see who that is. I don't know who's a thick with a.
Look at that.
Ooh-wee. 1st and 10. Chiefs have the ball at the 45. Vic, what? I guess you're trying to run the option or something?
63 is their center, Barrett Robbins. He's an 84 superstar.
Baby back Barrett Robbins.
So it sounds like a pretty big loss right now. Hopefully it's only for a drive or two for their sake.
Hand off, Nolan Mangum. It's about 4 yards on the play. Zipping Spider is hosting a playoff game. That crazy. Ooh, I don't know if he got both feet in bounds, but for now, Jerry McInnes has a catch for the first down.
You think McDonald's will cater the event?
Possibly.
Burger King
Cleveland
shows
Browns
up on
playoff
that
game
event.
sponsored by.
I don't want a Big Mac now, and I'm not the biggest fan of McDonald's.
Yeah, Zipping Spider, can I order a Big Mac?
Don't start, Dinky.
Like, I'm serious. I kind of want one now.
Me too.
Zipping Spider.
That's why I have Zipping Spider.
The screen pass. And Nolan gets a few yards. He's like, think, Mike. Third and 7. Vic trying to run it, and then he throws last second to Gonzalez. Tony Gonzalez, man.
That's why this man's MVP is because of that man right there, Gonzalez.
Right. I mean, Dante Hall been balling too.
Damn, this dude's hurt again?
And some thin glass. What can I say?
Pretty much. 1st and goal from the 9. Vic throws left side, caught. And Jerry McInnes gets into the end zone for the touchdown, and the Chiefs have the lead. Here we go. So I think now we only have one CPU team. each conference as far as the playoffs go. We got the Eagles who got the 1 seed, the NFC, and then the AFC we have 7:21 to go for Brad Johnson, Knoll Nation Company. See if they can finish the season with a winning record. That's really the goal in all this for Zipping at this point. They already won the division. See what happens here. Off. Sturgis gets blown up. Again, I say it every stream. That's the guy that Zipping snuck me for. Second and 8. Johnson trying to run for his life, and he ain't fast enough to do all that. Tovo gets the sack. It's going to be 3rd and 19 after Tom Tovo gets the sack. Time to put Brad to bed. 3rd and 19. Johnson scrambles, throws over the middle right at the feet of Antonio Bryant. Antoine Winfield didn't really do much there, but hey, he wants to take credit for it, he can. The punt now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Looked like Kansas City was going to block that for a second. Here we go. Vic leading the MVP race right now as far as the game's concerned. We got our own award races, though. It's in the Discord for those of you guys who missed it. Just scroll up, you guys will be able to access that. Here's a throw over the middle, and that's going to be tipped away. Ooh-wee. Here is Vic. Throwing left side, caught. First down up to the 38.
Wide open, nobody close. It's not like I was a halfback sneaking out of the backfield. That makes no sense.
Right.
Come on, Madden, do better.
Better, Madden. Do better, brownies as well. There's Nolan again. 2 yards on the play. Nick throws right side, caught. There's Dante Hall. 3. Four minutes to go here. Nolan picks up about 4. Not those bad boy out. Big killing it as usual. Yup. Wasn't doing it in sim, but once we get to the watch portion, it starts playing well. And that's up to the 14. 3rd and 2. Brownies looking like they're going to blitz here. Rush forward. Dick over the middle. Caught. Porter up to the 7. Right side. Caught. Gonzalez, man. Up to the 1. Browns in trouble, looks like. I mean, they clinched the division. Actually, you know what? Pittsburgh won earlier, right? No, the Raiders won. Ravens lost, Pittsburgh lost, so Zipping has the division up lock. But still not a good situation to be. Brownies. Vic scrambles, throws to the. Oh, that almost got hit. Vic nearly got hit. Whatever you want to say. And they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. I don't know.
Strategy, Cotton. Will it pay off?
We'll see. Vic Throws left side, caught. It does. It does pay off for him, but what a decision that was. Jerry Porter with the catch.
It
Zipping
hurts
Spider limps into the playoffs.
with a under 500 record.
8-9. There are 8-9 gods out here.
Wow. 10 team and
Freaky ass zipping. He's an 8-9 god. Freaky ass zipping. He's an 8-9 god. All right, you in the playoffs, zipping. Hey, Mr. Muna. What's up, Colin?
that's why Zipping should be happy he's in the AFC.
What's that supposed to mean? Sorry, no.
He would have missed it in the NFC, pimp.
No. Oh, hello, Mr. Cray. My question is, how do you guys feel about like the NFL potential, like doing like where all division winners get to the playoffs, but they seed it based off a record instead of like doing?
I prefer it that way.
I don't hate it. I do think it kind of like, I mean, because winning the division still means something. It's still go to the playoffs if you win your division, but I mean, I guess it does like benefit, like, you know, it kind of demotivates teams to tank at the same time too. Oh, there's a first sound. Oh, that might be a touchdown. He's like, this man Boland's just fucking gliding down the field. He's got to be over 1,000 just off that catch alone. That man was just gliding. Records and divisions matter more. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, I feel like it actually makes divisions mean more. Or, like, winning the division mean. There's a throw to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Brownies trying to end the game on a high note if they're not going to win. Freddie Jones gets a touchdown. I feel like seeding should naturally be about record, but then again, draft picks aren't even based on placement. So I don't know. Yeah.
I just don't like a under 500 team hosting a team that's over 500.
Yeah. Just for what it's worth. Oh, I thought there was a chance he might break through and score there, but it's fine. I mean, I will say, like, if it were to be like that, like in this league, I'd be playing zipping round one. Be way fucking better than playing FG. What about draft picks? Colin was saying they don't even, like, you know, base draft positioning off of like placement. It's true, they don't. I will gift wins the AFC West. The redemption arc continues. Gift is redeemed. Somehow zipping fucking Spider wins it still. 8-9. Zipping Spider, oh my god. Based off record for draft order, yeah. It has nothing to do with division. That's what Colin was saying, though. Well, Brad Johnson, Null Nation, 29 of 42, 365 and a touchdown. Michael Vick, 22 of 35, 223 and 3 touchdowns. Touchdown from Freddie Jones, Jerry McInnes, Nolan Mangum, and Jerry Porter. Both Jerry score. 3 sacks given up by the Browns, 1 by the Chiefs. Tom Tovo, Stevie Luckett, and Mike sack. Half a sack for Sean Yeboah and Penny. Fumbles, a block by Tom Tovo. That guy's kind of good. That's kind of good, Gift.
Tom Tovo, who didn't go to a school.
Yeah. Man, probably, like, you know, with a name like that, he probably just came off the Samoan Island or something like that. The island was
he came from outer space.
Facts. Uh-oh. Zipping goes in limping a little bit. John Abraham out for 4 weeks. Uh-oh.
That's pretty much
all right. Now we'll see what happens in the NFC. Great season for, as I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We are going to have. Oh, yeah, Dragons are in.
Sorry.
Great season for the Vikings, regardless. They got a lot to build off of. Very young core as a whole. I mean, you have a young Steve Smith, Jack Ketchum. Got Phoenix Woods. Trayvon Stead didn't look good in that game, but he looked great overall. Really good defense as well with Ante Edmonds, all these other guys. Somehow the Dragons sneak it. Got Dark motherfucking Spectre.
Or stinky.
AFC obviously crack wins the conference space. Common opponent, I believe it. Swept the Bills also. I take on FG in the first round. That's going to be a hell of a game. I got to play Todd, bruv. You have Chiefs Raiders. Gift hosts the Raiders. Won the championship last year. Hopefully they don't do it this year. And Zipping Splider, oh boy.
Holy shit.
Wait. I just noticed. The Panthers got in anyways.
Yeah.
Damn. They kind of hoed Ray on that. And then the Browns get in, and they're going to take on Mr. T Money. Bills. Eagles get the 1 seed in the NFC. We have the Bears going 2-7 matchup. Dark motherfucking Spectre versus the Dragons. Got Cole Boy versus the Bope. And somehow Gary won the division still. I'm gonna have to check something, but Ray, my bad if I led you on. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. I thought you'd get in if you won because it didn't say that they won the division yet. So might be a common opponent thing also.
Or it's just Madden being Madden.
Yeah, it happened to me too. It's happened to me in the past. Trust and believe. But at any rate, you got the Duke and Dan trying to get back to the bowl, taking on Gary and
The entire NFC West is in the playoffs.
that shit's wild. All right, let me see what went wrong with Ray and Gary. So Gary and Ray both went 9-8. Oh, division record. All right. Well, yeah. Division record. So I guess it really was a matter of winning that last game. Yep, division record did you and Ray.
Yeah.
So it would have been both 4-2, but Ray would have a better record at this point. Yeah, finals division standings. Despite losing 4 games and basically just like trying to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, Zipping limps into the playoffs on a 4-game lose. Riddler would have got in.
Points differential.
Yeah. 350 to 391, a negative 41 points differential. Good God. Riddler, all he had to do was win. Same thing for the Steelers. If one of those 2 teams won, they would have been in. Bengals lost their last 2 games. We're going to be a 15-2 number 2 seed. That's great. Val actually would have got in if Val would have beat Ray. So Ray basically cost Val the playoffs for nothing, essentially. Colts lose 3 straight. Jack went 1-16 after starting. We're not going to talk about it because, you know.
Yeah.
3 AFC East teams made it. We had Crack, of course, getting the 1 seed. Had Mr. T Money coast with the squad he had and get in. FG, they were 3-6 at one point. Dolphins got in, even with the loss. Patriots are 5-12. Got some work to do. And Gift is redeemed. He has won the division over the 12-5 Raiders. You put that shit on lockdown, even though you lost. I mean, bro, if Riddler would have found a way to not lose one of the games he lost, he would have won the division. You basically just got lucky off the fact that your whole division sucked, but Credit where credit is due. You won the games that mattered, so you're in. And then Truth finishes the season with a win, but at 7-10, Mounties have a lot to build on as well. And again, whoever gets them Broncos, you want to have a high pick. You're gonna have pick 1 and pick 5. It looks like. Dark motherfucking Spectre. Okay, stop teasing us like this, bro. Obviously, the Vikings in 12-5. Only one team in the North makes it. Great season for the Vikings. Gary somehow wins the division because EA. But Ray was close. Close. Falcons go 4-13. Bucks 3. Eagles are 15.
Did you already advance to the next week?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say, I wonder if they're gonna do some kind of weird extra fuckery once you do that and change some shit.
There's EA. Commanders are 8-9. Somehow won the division. Well, better division record, Gary. And Cowboys went 4-13. Giants 3. Final awards are out then, yeah. 6-11. Now you want 7-10, Truth.
God damn.
And every team in the NFC West not only finished with a winning record, but all of them made the playoffs. Clink won the division. Then there's the Duke and Dane at 11-6 and Hobie at 11-6. And the Dragons at 10-7.
7 wins in a row.
7 wins in a row to get in.
Yep.
That's some crazy.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
That shit is wild. So don't give up on your season.
Yeah, I learned that.
Yay. Ferguson
Vic should win it.
You see, yo. Adam and Drew's looking. We'll look in a sec. So Vic won MVP in game. I won MVP. Well, nothing yet. Vic won Offensive Player of the Year in the AFC. Defensive Player of the Year is Bullock. Let's go. Conan won Offensive Rookie in the AFC. Let's go.
As he should.
Erling won Defensive Rookie of the Year. Vic won Best QB. Edge won Best Running Back. Dante Hall won Best Receiver.
Wow.
Larry Allen, who I traded to the Ravens, won Best Offensive. Gary Walker won Best Defensive Lineman. Keith Bullock won Best Linebacker. Roy Vincent wins Best DB. And Don Carney Best Kicker. In the NFC, Aaron Brooks wins Offensive Player of the Year over LT and Simeon Rice won Best Defensive Player over Junior Seau and Julius Peppers. Istamuna won Offensive Rookie.
Oh,
Bullard won Defensive Rookie. Offensive.
wow.
Brooks won Best Quarterback. LT wins Best Running Back, at least. Mooner wins Best Receiver. Mike Williams wins Best Offensive Lineman. Simeon Rice wins Best Defensive Lineman. Seau wins Best Linebacker. And Sweekun Shelton wins Best DB. Let's go. There's Cody James at number 2, though. And Goodman's there. And then just about Gary Anderson wins Best Kicker. All right. Let's take a gander
Fuck you,
at
Madden.
these season stats. Plummer leads the league in passing yards. Think you still want to trade him?
I can't fucking trade him. 50 million a year. It's gonna fuck me in the ass.
Well, got to the playoffs with him.
Yep.
49 touchdowns for Vic. Bledsoe was second with 42. I bet 40. Pepper, McNair, Breed, 34.
Where's Brooks? How many touchdowns did Brooks throw?
Not a whole. Not as many as you.
I know he has some good rushing.
He only threw one.
So he had a total of 40 total touchdowns, and he's not that high in the MVP. That's so weird.
27 touchdowns and 1. I think it might be because of the 1 pick, though.
He only had 13 on the ground. Yeah, I guess.
But Vic's TD to INT ratio, like maybe a little bit. Osgood with 19 picks. Oh, we're getting there. Don't worry. Gibson had 19 picks. KJ the Juice Man, 16. Ezzy had 16. Bullet at 16. Hasselbeck, 15. Can I see this? Silver, 11 touchdowns, 14 picks. Trent Green, 13. Yeah. There's Vela, 34 touchdowns. Good truth. Best rating, Josh Booty. Got him. Vic definitely had the rating. Most times sacked, Kerry Collins got sacked 50. Gibson, 49. Vela, 46. Dilfer, 45. Least amount of time sacked for starters. These two weren't starters all season. Guys were. Nair got sacked 24 times and it has been the starter all season. So Jim Miller got sacked 21 times. Had 27. Stead 27. So another thing, you have a really good offensive line as well. I know Rowe's probably going to retire though, but
Where's Flummer? I don't see him. Oh well.
Ricky Williams wins the rushing title. LT's second. Marshall Falk, Fred Taylor, Eddie Jauge, OH.
Oh.
Tighten up.
Yeah, right.
There's Portis getting over 1,000. Dylan just missed out. Douche just missed out. Edge just missed out. And Martin missed out by almost a. And we're going to look all the way down here. See that Tiki Barber ran for 600 yards. God damn. Get him out of here. All right,
Wow.
Taylor, 14 TDs. Riggs had 14. Brooks ran for 12. Culpepper ran for 9.
708 yards with 14. I'll take that shit.
Brooks had under 40 total touchdowns.
Oh.
At 39.
Dick also had 4 fumbles. Collins had 4. Johnson had 3. They had 3.
Yeah. Damn, 4 fumbles?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac Bruce wins the receiving title. 1,532. X is second.
Mm-hmm.
Driver Fearless Price almost at 1,300.
I know that guy.
Gonzalez. Conway with just turning back the clock there. Holt had a good season. Toomer, Holt,
Mr. Mooner.
18 touchdowns for Coin. Santana Moss up there. Randy, only 5 touchdowns for. Todd didn't get hurt midseason. He probably have more. Not that Benavides was bad
There he
or
is.
but
Call him.
hey, it's the moon, huh?
Ain't no Saint.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Quarterback.
Winner with 18. Driver had 15. Dante Hall had 14. Wade Elfline had 13. Kenyon had 13. Kona had 13. X with 12. Price. All 11 is. Doesn't show drops. Well, LT with the most rack yards. There you go.
Rack them up.
Just calling up there. Take
Up
that.
there. Benavides was a price this year. Dauva. Most sacks given up. Tariq Glenn, Mike Pearson, and Jeff Beck.
wow. They should be fired out of a cannon.
All right, we got to flip between conferences off of this. Most solo tackles. Jeremiah was a bullfrog trotter.
Senior.
Senior. Most total tackles. Looks like it's Chef Spear. It is. Chef Spear. Seth frickin' Payne with 23 TFLs, but Dark
Bakers was up
motherfucking
there.
Hey,
Spectre had
look, it's
24.
Ruffin right behind.
There's Ruffin.
Figures was up in 4th on the other one. That's
Where
nice.
am I? That? Most sacks, Bullock with 19 and a half. Gary
Easy.
had 15. Kearney had 14. Brady had 13. But Simeon Rice gets the most sacks in the league. 20. Peppers at 18 and a half. Sale had 17. Jason Taylor had 14. And Peter 13 and a half. Most picks, Mr. Boats and Hose. Something. Cody James and Sweet Coon Shelton at 5.
Hey,
Also
Goodman
Troy
got
Vincent.
4. See you, Goodman.
Most pass deflections, Ian Gold at 18. Quentin Jenner, 20. Clutch stats still,
Urlacher
huh?
was up
Yeah.
there.
Forced fumbles, Urlacher with 3 of them. The league in that.
Yeah.
Forced fumbles, Merling with, or most fumble recoveries is Merling. Grande.
Wow.
Most blocks is going to be Stan D'Imperio.
That's a
8
lot of
sacks,
blocks.
22 TFLs, and he had. I mean, it's a dog. Whoever takes the Steelers, you got a really good D tackle there. There's the kid Leroy with 2 safeties. All alone at the top, and that Mr. Boats and Hose at 2 pounds. Anybody. And hope. Alright. We go to kicking stats. Max Leggett had the longest kick and made the most field goals. He also attempted them.
He living up to his name.
But Jeff Wilkins and Gary Anderson both perfect.
Gary Anderson should get it.
Field goals and extra points.
Gary.
I think Wilkins or Anderson their votes. Freddie is up there as well. He only missed 1.
I think Gary Anderson had, what, 9 more kicks and 3 more extra points, it looks like. Oh, no, less extra points. Never mind, okay.
Yeah, it's either way. Nobody missed more than 2 extra points. All missed 2.
We are
the
the
merry
merry
band of baby backs. What up, Spectre?
Hey, yo.
We.
Don't bend me over too hard.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Most made field goals from 50 or more yards out is Ryan Lindell with 7. Veterinarian at 7. Leggett 7 and 11. Bryant was 7 and 9. Let's see where Anderson. So Wilkins was 5 and 5 from 50. What about Gary? Gary? He was 4 and 4. So they were both perfect from 50 plus yard field. Anderson had the most kickoffs, most touchbacks is veterinary. It's up there. Alright. Jason Baker with the most, least amount with Brian Schulman. Least amount for somebody who didn't have to split him with Shane Leckler. Tighten up. Best average, Scott Player, 51.9. Kyle Richardson, 51.7. Todd Ruin, 51 even.
Sheesh.
Foreman, 50.7. Chris Gardocki, Clem sucks, 50.5. Josh Miller, Sauerbrun's up there. Matt Turk up there. Rodney Williams up there. Smith. Best average, net average is Scott Player. Richardson with 41 or 49 player. Tom Ruin, Matt Turk, Chris Gardocki, Todd Sauerbrunn, Kevin Stemke up there. One block though. Only blocks were on Chris Gardocki, Brian Moore. Scott Player also the most punts inside the 20. 20 of them. Jason Baker's up there, Chris Moore, Stemke, Bartholomew, Turk. Most touchbacks is Todd Sauerbrunn.
That's not good.
Least amount, Brett Bartholomew, only 6 punts that were touchbacks. Same with Josh Miller, Josh Bidwell, and Philip.
Tragic.
Longest punt was by Specta's punter, 100 punts. Not 100 butts, 100 punts.
Yeah,
All right.
Cockslut doesn't want to resign. Fucker.
Kick return touchdowns, Javon Shelley, or Kelly as Pepperjack called him, and Lee Boozer for the Cole Boys. Jared Moore with a punt return touchdown for the Duke Dan. There you go. I mean, let those influence who you vote for or not. It's fine. It's probably fine, 50-50. All right, we're going to look at injury. See Abraham out for 3 weeks. Specta has Sands and Keaton out for 2 weeks. So you got to get to the NFC Championship. See those.
Beautiful.
Bills have Jamal Williams out for 3 weeks. He wouldn't be back unless they made a hole. Abraham, like I said, out for 3 Brownies. Hobie just has Denard Walker out for the season, so Hobie just has to put him on IR at this point. Todd Heap is out for 6 weeks.
Ew.
That's brutal for FG.
That's not a good one right there.
McBurrow's the only one out, but he's been out for D. Ryan Tucker out for 2 weeks. Oh boy.
Huh? He pulled his groin. I wonder
That's
how.
not good.
Sheesh.
Let's see. Lions are out. Panthers. Gary has quite a few in playoffs. Randy Thomas out for a week. David Game out for 2. Busby out for 1. Raiders are healthy. Raiders are healthy. We're healthy. Oh. Alrighty. What else we got? I think. We can look at team stats now. I remember Ray asked earlier in the season. It's easier to see him for me. So,
Oh,
out of the playoff teams have top offense. Up to
wow.
Lions. That close.
7,000 total offense.
Cardinals were first in total offense. Giants
No.
were last in total offense.
Wow.
Top passing offense. What a surprise! It's the Dragons.
Oh yeah, we
For
back.
second.
No, just kidding.
Third, Lions 4. Steelers finished dead last. When I say dead last, dead
Tragic.
last.
Yep. By like 200.
Eagles had the best rushing offense. Thunderbirds, Black Knights are up there. Dolphins are up there. Cards are up there. I mean, you know,
I wish I was up there.
surprise, surprise. And in last place is the Giants, Bengals, Browns are up there as well. Falcons, Colts. And the teams that missed the playoffs here outside of the Browns.
Work to do.
Hey, look.
Black Knights had the highest points per game average with 28.5. We're second with 29.
I had 26.
Giants finished last with 12.5.
Hey, yo.
That's dead last too.
Yeah.
Maybe that. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
happens when Trent Dilfer's your quarterback. That type of shit.
Hey, yo.
Journeyman Dilford.
They only had 22 total offensive touchdowns. Chiefs had the most passing touchdowns with 4. Surprise there. Giants dead last with 1. Most rushing touchdowns, Bills with 25, although Titans, Dragons, Eagles, and are all tied with 22nd. Black Knights. Falcons, Patriots, and Ravens have the amount of rushing touchdowns.
Diff, you got some work to do.
Ooh, the Bears were down there too, though.
George didn't get a lot of rushing touchdowns. Definitely ran well. Bledsoe kind of snuck him. We had the number 1 team in first downs. Let's go. Black Knights, Cardinals, and tied for 3. Giants have the least. Surprise, surprise. Whoever takes over the Giants is going to have their work cut out.
For what? Them sucking?
Well, to make them better. Eagles have the best defense. Black Knights are up there. Ravens, see? At very least, Riddler built a good enough defense to win it. Offense kind of cost them. Gave up a lot of points, too. Dolphins are up there. Raiders are up there.
Bears, Vikings.
Worst defense was the Bucks by a little bit. Colts, Mounties are up there. So Derek and Truth, y'all got some work to do. Dragons defense gave up a lot of passing yards, looks like, too.
Tragic.
Least amount of passing yards given up the Eagles, Ravens, Black Knights. And give up 3-6-6-6. FG,
No.
Hey, yo.
you want to throw some holy water in your defense real quick, but I mean, pass defense is
Yeah,
still good,
yeah.
but throw some holy
Or
water there.
70 in.
Colts had the worst passing defense with 4,500
I'm back
yards.
on the list.
Browns are up there. Cowboys are up there. Zipping. Have to lock in here. In the playoffs, same thing with you, Dinky. Defenses are giving up. Same thing with you, Daduka Dan. A lot of passing yards getting
Lord.
given up. Eagles gave up sub 1,000 yards on the ground. Good God.
Wow.
950. Vikings, Thunderbirds, Raiders, and Titans are top 5. Chiefs are up there as well. A lot of good defenses in the playoffs. I mean, Vikings very close to getting in. They definitely are amongst good company. Most rushing yards going up goes to the Bucks, Giants,
Oh, not
Falcons,
on that.
Bengals.
LT ran all over them.
So Gary, I'll have to pray, especially
Pray to the
you're
God.
playing against Fred Taylor this week.
Mm-hmm.
Least amount of
Trouble.
points
Damn.
given up are the Eagles, and kind of plays more into my
Shocker.
theory. Yeah, right. Plays in my theory a little there.
Ooh.
But Bears, Golden Eagles, Black Knights are all up here. Dolphins, Titans, Lions.
I'm not
A lot of teams that were either playoff teams or came very close. Bengals give the most
Dolphins,
point.
Titan,
There
Lions.
you go, Dinky. You're right there.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not discuss that shit, shall we?
Damn.
Brownies. Jags haven't been number 1 in any of these categories and somehow finished 1-16. Good God. Most sacks, Eagles, big surprise. Thunderbirds and Titans are up there though. So are the Black Knights and the Dolphins.
So how am I winning these games? Steroids.
Least amount of sacks. Well, there you go. Jacksonville's finally up there with 18, tied with Tampa. Brownies said 27. Well, truth, you got your quarterback. You know what you got to do now. You got to build that defense. Colts
Guess I
are up
was in
there.
the
Same
middle
thing with you,
range.
Derek. Well, I don't know if you have your quarterback. Same thing with Val. Same thing with LG.
Yeah, that's good with your defensive
Same
line
thing
sucking.
with Colin. Most forced fumbles or fumble recoveries: Raiders, Bears, Lions, Thunderbirds, Bengals, Colts, Cowboys, Texans, Packers, and Broncos. All didn't recover a single fumble.
No moves, no hit power.
Most picks goes to the Black Knights and the Falcons. Neither one are surprising. Neither one of these are really surprising. Not for all the flaws the Falcons have, they have a good secondary. So
Falcons have a way better secondary than me. Mine's all. I think my highest guy is an 81.
I mean, Bly,
corner, so.
Shelton, and Dyson is a
Yeesh.
nasty ass corner trio.
I got all
And
rookie
Bucks only got
corners, all
2
first
picks all
starters, so
season. We only got 9. Sheesh.
probably better than
I
us.
still haven't seen anything.
Barely. You're at 6. But...
3 rookie corners, PL.
Yeah, I feel that.
1, 2, and 3. That'll do it.
So we have the best third down conversion rate. Worst goes to the Falcons. I'll go figure. Commanders
Hey.
53%. Golden Eagles, Jags 50. And best fourth down conversion. The Dragons. That's going to be
Damn.
dangerous in the playoffs.
17, 19.
Damn, I had the
And
second
the
worst.
Browns,
Damn.
a measly 25%. Ain't good for them. They're in the playoffs too. They ain't good for them. Black Knights haven't had to go for the fourth downs very often, but still not great wise. But you don't have to go for that many fourth. 2-point conversion. Bengals, Titans, Vikings, Packers, Steelers all converted all of them. Thunderbirds, Bears, and Golden Eagles didn't even attempt one all season. Resting. Red zone efficiency. We had the most, or the Black Knights had the most trips. We had the second most. This is kind of glitched though, because there ain't no way we got all these like red zone trips and we didn't score though. I'll just consider this. Skip it. Least amount of penalties, the Golden Eagles with 28.
Hey, look,
Damn.
61.
By landslide.
That's crazy.
Most penalized teams, the Bengals, the Raiders. It's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I mean, that's real life, basically.
Wild.
And they had the most penalty yards as well. Least amount is Bills
Hey,
with
I'm
50
on there
penalties
again.
and 372 yards is second.
A
61.
lot of false starts.
Raiders had the best turnover differential in the league. There's the Black Knight, Cardinals, Golden Eagles. Again, a lot of the playoff teams or teams that came close have higher turnover differentials. Jags, there you go. Pepper Jack.
Damn.
Negative 14. Bucks negative 12. Packers negative 9. Pokemon got some work to do there.
I had to be around.
So does Pepper Jack and Eagles.
You were at 2.
Oh, 2.
Mm-hmm.
I have a plus 12. Giveaways, Falcons at 21. Only 3 turnovers all season by the Golden Eagles. What?
Ooh.
5 by the Chiefs, 6 by the Cardinals, 6 by the Raiders by the 7. Black Knights. Bears 8.
Oh, 10 for us.
Dolphins, Colts, Vikings.
God, that's the thing.
Most interceptions thrown is goal. Most fumbles lost, Lions with 4. Multiple teams never lost a fumble. Titans, cracks Black Knights. Even the Patriots, Jags, and Bucks didn't fumble or lose a fumble all season. There you go. Falcons with 22 takeaways, and Bucks only had 4.
22 takeaways. Hey, yo.
And they finished 4-13. They just got to fix the offensive. Like,
Oh, good.
18 picks. Bears with 5 fumble recoveries.
Nice.
Texans, Broncos, Thunderbirds, Packers, Cowboys, Colts, and Bengals covered 1.
Damn it, I missed it.
That's all.
The Saints ain't the best or the worst. He just middle of the pack. Middle of the pack.
We got
team.
something to work towards. It's all good.
I still feel bad that I
Get used to it.
Hey, yo.
No, I'm not getting used to it. No.
All right, let's look at the matchups. All right, so we got Cardinals, Golden Eagles to open things up. We got Bills, Browns, and Thunderbirds, Panthers. Sunday games are Dolphins, Titans. Hell of a way to open up a stream. Dragons, Bears, Raiders. Ooh-wee. Thinking I'm gonna break up the games into 2. I don't want to do another 6-hour stream.
Yeah, don't please.
I did that shit, but I will say this. I'm thinking maybe after Spilled Kool-Aid, we do the first half of the playoff games. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll do first part of Wild Card Weekend on Sunday. And then Tuesday, we'll open up at 3 games. Wednesday, we'll do the divisional round. And then Thursday, we'll do the conference championship.
Hey, you called?
Conference championship games and then RMSL Bolts. Do these 3 games on Sunday. 3 games. Divisional round Wednesday. Conference championship game. So Bowl. Sounds
Started
like
3 and 7, and here I am.
Kinky. I think for the 4th time this week, I gotta say, fuck playing the show on stream. We got a big night of FGFL tonight, y'all. So I think we'll get back to the show. Maybe this week. Maybe like if am I off early tomorrow?
No, you work
closing Friday.
Yeah.
Closing Friday. Yes, I'm closing. Right. Saturday, I don't think we'll figure it out. Saturday, Sunday, we're doing 3 playoff games. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll find a way to play. Will be the show next week, I guess. But take a break to eat and whatnot, and I'll be on FG stream tonight. As long as my internet doesn't go out again last night.
Great stream. I gotta do the same.
I gotta get some food and
Mm-hmm.
get some sunlight as well. Let's see who is live. We are going to send it over to... Why don't we raid out? We'll see a ton live right. Raid and delete. Let's raid out to...
You ever redeem for a raid?
I do.
How much is it? I might be too broke for it.
I most likely, because I think it's like it is 50K.
Damn, I only got 20K. Never mind.
Gotta
Wow,
keep
you're
working
broke.
towards it, Ray.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna raid? I'm gonna raid somebody I haven't seen live in quite a bit. We're gonna raid the homie Rejected Ronin. He's actually playing Adam Falls. There you go, Dinky.
Hey, oh shit! Bad news, Pimp.
What?
Hey, Kaz, since we are
already
going to
closed
playoffs,
You already
we got to
what?
play. I got a suggestion. We can bet channel points for the playoff games.
What?
Bet channel points for playoff games.
I'd be down to do that. I mean, I don't know
Alright.
what you can really use channel points on currently, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But we're gonna raid Ronin. He's playing Adam Fall. He's a guy who's played like college Madden in the past. Ronin's dope, people. So go show Ronin some love. Again, tomorrow's gonna be hard to stream because I'm closing up my. If I get off like a little earlier than I think I will. Saturday is up in the air. I have an event. Sunday I'll be live. Kool-Aid. Then we will sell wildcard week starting on Monday. But anyways, get your scouting done because you guys got until Tuesday to get the scouting in, and get your votes in as well for the award call announcements.
Well, nominations.
Yeah, nomination. You know what I meant. Thank you guys so much for coming through. You guys have a great rest of your nights. Like I always say, no matter what happens, keep that mofo rolling. I love y'all 3,000. 95,000.
Sure, bitch didn't let me fuck, so I cocked her down. She had no ass, so I stuck to the upper half. Should we really run amok just to plot the bag? Got my money up, so when she sucks, she comes to sack.